Well, sure, man.
Is there?
We're
That's crazy.
live, everybody.
Yay!
Yay. So, how's everybody doing?
Well, I guess we have a lot of.
I spent I spent the afternoon outside at a birthday party, so I'm kind of sun whooped.
I am too. I've spent the last 2 days out working on my foundation, and about 3 to 3.5 hours is all I can muster.
I mowed this morning with the church, and then ended up sweating through a t-shirt, putting in the anchor plates in my vehicle and my mother's vehicle for a car seat.
Yeah.
I did not expect to get that warm, just clicking in like the easiest baby anchor I've ever done with multiple car seats. So
Yeah. Tomorrow is Extraction Day, is it not?
yes, that the name of this episode is Baby Eve.
Yeah.
Baby Miss Eve, because tomorrow Freya we will have a C-section at 8 o'clock,
Hell's yeah.
and then I will be MIA for a hot minute.
That is what it is.
So
I will be I will be available for things.
things. What do you mean by things?
If you need to, if you have like 5 spare minutes and want to like jump on the computer and bullshit while you decompress, I will be available.
Cool. I will probably need that because I've also learned I'm getting an intern this year. It
Okay.
it was a we've already approved this. You're already who we're picking, but now we're asking. So after the fact, it's kind of nice to be asked, you know. But it'll be fine. I don't know if I am the individual you want to hand a person before they make it into the teaching profession.
I mean,
Uh, it either is
yeah.
going to go great or it's
Oh
going.
no, make no mistake. It is 100% gonna go amazingly. The question is, who's it gonna go great for?
I mean, I win out of this no matter what. It's one of those of we're going to give them to one of our most positive teachers. Who's that? I've gotten to the point of being a realist. So, uh,
Uh,
anyway, it's going to be great. I'm actually looking forward to some stuff this school year. Uh,
we're gonna give him. We're gonna give him to one of our most positive teachers. Where'd you find this? Where'd you find this bozo? Oh wait,
you're all looking at me. Great. Kind of like the same thing that happened when I talked to you, Knox, about how I'm going to probably be in charge of test creation and analysis.
yeah.
Anyway, uh, so how many posts did you say you got done, Cannon?
I have my reference corner 100% complete, and I've got two other corners built up and cut off, ready to put rebar in and pour concrete in.
How
And,
many?
and the fourth one, according to my laser level, is about an eighth of an inch off, and I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to cut an eighth inch off the concrete or not.
How many more do you got to do?
I have a total of 45.
Ooh. And here I'm procrastinating on making a table to go in the baby's room, and then the table I need to make for. I'll have that. I will start working on that when I am not dealing with the. I just have a small yowling human.
More to the point, you'll deal with that uh when
What?
Emily is not in recovery from surgery.
I will also be starting on that when the new boss decides I have time.
Yeah.
Because make no mistake, she is going to be Tiny Boss for several weeks. I'm already getting a glimpse of this child's personality, and she ain't even out yet.
You're welcome. I take responsibility for that.
Oh no,
It's your fault,
I've already
and
been.
it's your fault.
Oh no, I'm already being blamed for it.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all have seen the ultrasound pictures. She favors me heavily. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Your gumption, and then I mean, technically, if you want to get technical with it, you have put me in charge of the spiritual development of your child.
I
And
knew what I was about.
mm,
We also picked
and
Yaz.
yeah, so may the odds ever be in your favor.
No, it's one of those. If I could make a slightly less abrasive Beth Dutton, I've made it into the second season. I do not want to mess with that woman. She is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah,
Wait till you get to the last season.
I,
yeah, I was about to say,
I've-
so you're getting firmly familiar with Nice Beth.
I am dealing with I'm doing this out of pettiness and spite, not out of actual professionalism and malice.
Oh yeah, those two worlds converge into a final form that is earth shattering.
Yep. It's
It's
also
also picture all the dragons in D&D combined into one.
the way I'm looking at the show right now, and like I said, I'm only like they just released the bull into the bar. Is that nobody is really a good person in the series, and I am here for this train wreck.
No, nobody is a good person. John thinks that he is.
Oh no, John Dutton.
Uh,
I have words about John Dutton that I'm hoping will be changed by future episodes, but I have a high level of doubt. Like I do not fault him for doing what he has to do to keep the ranch. However, there is a whole lot that I'm seeing in the series that is a bit of karma because of how he has played the game before the series started. And but like I said,
this is
it's
this is definitely a future John dealing with past John's problems.
so
I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's an episode coming up where he's talking to a vegan environmentalist, and he gives a line in there that is the best line of the whole series about how veganism kills animals.
I am down for this. I've also come to the conclusion that I have a slight level of pity for Rip. I'm going to stay far away from Rip.
Yeah.
That it seems like that would be in my very much best interest. Because I don't know how much it would take, but I know how much he's going to use. And that is a helpful bit of information. And the answer is one of him, and I'm just no.
Yeah, I'm in, but it's.
But no, I'm really enjoying the show. It gives me a lot of the vibes that Longmire did, and I really like the Longmire series.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, in my opinion, Rip is probably the best person in the whole series as far as morals and doing the right thing.
My understanding with Rip is that he is lawful alignment, but the law he follows is his or the ranch's.
He's true lawful neutral.
Oh god, that's actually terrifying. That's like the worst alignment to me. No, true neutral. Neutral is the worst to me.
Yeah.
But I do like the show. I'm at the point they're still trying to make Jamie seem like pitiable and sympathetic, and I'm like, I can't. he looks like Jason Bateman from not Jason Bateman. What was the dude's name in American Psycho?
Very much on here.
But he kind of looks like he's trying to look like the dude in American Psycho, and there's everything about him is sleaze, and I just can't pity him. Also, the fact he's kind of a wiener.
Beth has her way with him in a future episode.
She's already had her way with him. I mean,
No.
he's
She really gets him put into a position that he can't get out of.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
it's
that
his
is
fault.
inaccurate. That is inaccurate. He gets himself put into a position, and she finds out about it, and then holds it over his head.
I mean,
No, I'm talking about his trip to the train station.
I haven't seen all of the last
Yeah.
season stuff. All of
There
season.
again, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I've
All right.
watched Yellowstone from beginning to end twice. I've watched 1923 from beginning to end twice. However, it is in a mid-season break right now, and I've watched 1883 three times.
I need to go back and finish that because I'm a big Sam Elliott fan.
And then it's what's the next one is coming out 1968.
I think there was a 1941 that was supposed to be coming out.
I don't know. I'll
They're
find it.
probably going to do one that basically portrays the Dutton family in every generation forward
Yeah.
from current Yellowstone.
Oh, I'm here for this ride. I knew
Up until current Yellowstone.
because I've been told for years I would like this show. It's just I didn't have a service I could actually get it on. I will say I like 1883 more than I like regular Yellowstone, but that's also because, again, you're giving me a Wild West with Sam Elliott. And I'm laughing whenever people go, that's not how the West was.
Oh,
No,
apparently.
No, it was worse.
So it's Yellowstone, 1883, 1923. There is the next one is the one with Matthew McConaughey is slated for December of this year. It is currently untitled. Theories are it's going to be maybe I think the theories are it's going to be either 43 or 63.
Is McConaughey going to be playing John Dutton's dad?
I'm thinking probably either that or his grandfather. And then they are talking about
Well, wait, would his grandfather be
the
would be the son of the little boy in 1883?
technically.
If I'm getting my timelines right.
Yeah. And then they're apparently supposed to be doing a spin-off for the Quad 6.
Yeah, I've already seen some previews on that. It looks like it's going to be pretty good.
But my mother was not ready for that show. She didn't realize. She's like, people don't act like this. They do. Trust me. They do. Oh, hey, buddy. Tell everybody good night.
Good night.
Good
Night.
Good night. You'll be a big brother tomorrow. He's excited. He has literally been vibrating with energy today.
Get to help mama a lot around the house for the next few days, for the next week or so, the next couple of weeks once she gets out of the hospital.
In theory.
Yes, in theory. Little wins.
But he's excited. I think he's going to be fine at it.
Yeah.
But I already am pretty sure there's going to be nights that I catch bits and pieces of episodes of Yellowstone while bottle feeding.
Yeah.
Or she ain't going back to sleep, so I guess I'm not going back to sleep. So I'm just ready to see those little eyes. Anyway, what were you going to say, Nox?
And have them look at you in the abject disappointment that only a child's gaze can give you.
Wow. Thank you for trying to set up an existential crisis.
All right, you've met my kid.
I have. Your child is pretty great.
Yeah.
She's also gigantic for like a 9-year-old.
This is true. All right, it is what it is.
So, about a month ago, Kanan and I made some purchases through safety purchasing means from Temu. And then we both made secondary purchases after the original ones came in.
And from the sound of it, they're probably going to be tertiary.
Whenever I have what's called discretionary income again.
Yeah, this is the thing.
But Cannon, let me ask you, what is your favorite thing you ordered from your two Temu orders?
On the first order, it would probably be the belt that I got for like $4.57 or 87 cents.
Was it one of those like kind of elastic faux tactical style slide hook belts?
No, it is actually a nylon, 1.5 inch nylon belt uh, with a metal buckle that uh, has a spring-loaded release, so it's fully adjustable to any size waist. I bought it in as a 44 or 48 inch was all I could get, and there's plenty of room to expand in it and plenty of room to contract in it.
That's good.
I like it so well, I'm gonna order. I got the first one in black. I like it so well, I'm gonna get another one in tan.
Nice. From my original order, my favorite thing that I got is the dowel slash center finder. That y'all remember the one that I ordered you? There's three different inserts you can put in the middle for thin drill, bigger drills, and probably one that's close to a 1/4 inch. But on the smallest diameter die that you put in, you can fit those long neck mechanical pencils, and you can use it to find the center of a board. But I've used it probably a dozen times already to mark the center of pieces, but also to use it what its purpose is to drill a straight dowel hole. And I was surprised exactly how weighty and how good the aluminum on it actually is. Like I was expecting it to be really light and not that great, but it's actually durable. It's a decent cast of aluminum. And the fact that it also looks kind of like a fidget spinner means I kind of just love it. It's been the most useful thing. What's the best out of your second order, Cannon?
I have not evaluated everything out of my second order yet fully, but I think I do have a favorite out of it so far. I actually shared the screen on the belt from the first order.
You got it up in the podcast room? Oh, you got it
Yeah.
on live stream. Okay. Oh, that is nice. That is not bad.
Second order so far, probably what I'm about to share to the screen is the best thing that I have, the best quality out of everything I ordered.
I bought the middle sized one, and that was actually going to be my pick. Like, again, the aluminum is actually really heavy.
Yeah, this one I actually just did a review and put on it that it's comparable to the woodpecker.
I mean, it's a woodpecker clone. Like, there's a lot of things on there that are clones. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not above it. I am probably gonna buy the clone of the gripper that they have on there because I've wanted one for a while, and even if it's not great quality, it's better than the push sticks I got right now.
Now, the one that I'm least satisfied with on my second order is this
Is the compass?
aluminum compass, because when it arrived, it had a perfect 90-degree radius in it because of the way they packed it in the bag.
It got bent.
It sure did, because the metal is not that great.
Now I got one of the smaller one that's solid red aluminum that has the bearing in the middle. You know the one I'm talking about, Cannon?
Yeah, I think so.
That one is pretty good. Other than I've used it to do kind of curves on the edge of some stuff just to test it. And if I put a lot of pressure, I don't actually have to nail it down. But the main limitation on it is it's only about 5 inches.
This one will give me a true 12-inch radius, so I could get a 2-foot circle out of it. It was bent on a 90-degree radius. However, I was able by hand to get it bent back down fairly flat to where it's still accurate. There's one little bobble in it if you look down it and see that it's not perfectly straight, but I guess I'll have to deal with that.
Now, of all my purchases, my least favorite is the scribing tool. And Knox, this is the one you and I looked at and had kind of some hopes for.
Mm-hmm.
It is a clone of one that is being offered on Amazon. But the issue is that it is soft plastic. Now, if you're using it to scribe the edge of something, like you're just tracing the edge and using the point so that you can cut like flooring to the right shape around like a weird corner in a room, it's great for that. But I bought it because I thought it could be a compass, and I wanted a really decent small compass for woodworking.
Mm-hmm.
But the wing nuts or the little screw nuts on it don't have the tensile strength to actually hold it in place. So that's my least favorite. Now I have not tested the router or the mortise bit because I've not had a purpose to use those, or the dies for leatherworking that I bought because again I haven't tried them, but I'm pretty sure I know how the dies are going to go. As long as I don't put it on too thick of a piece of leather, it's going to be fine. The small hand plane I got, Knox, you're going to want one.
Mm-hmm.
And the spring clamps are going to be a must. They're not great, but they're not terrible. And for when we getting them for 98 cents a piece,
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty good.
I may have to I'm definitely going to probably put those up at some point.
Now, the other stuff I got in the second order, I bought lights, which are similar to the ones we already got for TBA, and I bought a stand that's the exact same as what we got for TBA. And then I got a bunch of 1/4-inch screw posts with swivel necks for extra life. All that's great. The t-shirt or the button-up shirts I got are pretty good. They're not terrible quality. I'm just going to see how long they go before they start fading with wash. But I've also, while looking at Temu, found so many things I do not want to buy because I don't trust them.
I have a wish list that's over $500 from Temu right now. A lot of it, however, is rocks for a personal collection.
Let's see. Right now, my wish list on Temu has the dowel setup, which is advertised at $6, but it's actually $21. The $6 are just the teeth that go in it. I got a hammock tent. That is a baby nightlight. Rasps, a sleeveless shirt that says Meowdy, a leather knife, the larger of the rulers, a mic stand, a t-shirt that says that's what I do, I drink, I grill, and I know things. That's my wish list right now. I don't have a lot because I've stopped looking because I don't need to be spending extra money.
Yeah.
But my conclusion is, with everything I've gotten from Temu, with the exception of that compass or that scribing tool, everything's really decent quality. I don't feel like I got scammed. Now, if I also the fact that I paid $1 for that scribing tool, I'm not super mad that it's not great either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, I got the pencil that is in it for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board with you. Everything that I've ordered from them so far has been decent quality up to really good quality. I've got up on my screen. I've got some hose connectors, the quick connectors for water hoses.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The metal on those is great. The only downfall to it is I'm hooking them up to industrial garden hoses, and they come with the black rubber washers. They really need the red rubber washers in order for the 3/4 inch hose to seal properly on that particular portion of it. And the O-rings probably need to be just a little bit thicker because I am getting some leaks out of it around where the quick connect goes in.
Now, I will say this: I don't trust any of the kitchen or baby stuff on Temu. There is just the pictures on some of the things I've seen for the baby stuff. It seems a little. It looks like a cheaper clone of a lot of things, if that makes sense. Like the one I thought about is there is a USB bottle warmer that didn't look bad, but there's like a bunch of baby plates and baby forks and spoons, and I was just gonna hold off on that.
When I made my first order, I was really leery about electronic type stuff from Temu, but I ordered what's up on my screen, a 48-watt 5-port USB charger adapter, because we kept having to swap out USB cables to charge stuff. I've had this one connected since I got it, and I've not had any issues out of it. And it was $4.48.
What type of plug's on the back of that?
That's a European plug. It gets
That's a European plug, but they've got the American. You see down there where it says size,
Okay,
you can select
I see it.
for US.
But I mean,
I mean, there's all of them are 3.1 amps, so it's fast charge, and we've not had any issues with it charging our phones, our Fitbits, my rechargeable flashlights, nothing.
that's good. So I mean, my conclusion with Temu is you're gonna get what you pay for, but it's not gonna be bad. Like that, I've bought like 10, 11 items, and there's only one I'm not fully satisfied with, and that's because it's a knockoff, and it's still not that terrible. I mean, I might just throw the body away and keep the long neck mechanical pencil, but everything else I've gotten from them has done what it's supposed to.
I think what a problem with a lot of the people are is they're just not reading the descriptions provided, or they're not looking closely at the pictures of the items which have the measurements and the sizes on them. I mean, you've got to be selective on some things.
Well,
But
you gotta pay attention to it.
yeah, you got to pay attention to what you're buying. But I feel like I've gone into it eyes wide open, knowing that it may not be great, but it might be, and I've not been disappointed really.
I'll be honest, I went in and spent $50 on a gift card expecting to get a fan. Like, I'm not joking. Like, the guy who does I like to make something, Dave Pachuto, he ordered all the orders off of or Facebook, and literally one of the things he got is he thought he was getting like a mortising bit, and they sent him what got sent to him was a handheld fan, like paper fan. I was expecting to spend this money, lose it, and get some type of junk like that because of just the way Temu's advertised. And I thought it would be kind of like Alibaba, to where some of it's good, some of it's a scam. But I'm pretty happy with it. Now the thing you gotta be careful with Temu is like if it says it's $6 for a throat plate for a router, you're not getting what's in the picture. They show the $35-$60 version of the kit that has all the extra bits and bobs. For like $6, you're getting literally the metal plate. And if you're getting the metal plate for $6, which is not a bad deal, but the image advertises it as the whole thing, and you got to pay attention to that and look at it because they're a little sneaky with that. They're a little bit more clickbaity than Amazon. But if you go in knowing what you're looking for and paying attention, it's not going to be a bad deal. And again, the men's clothing fits pretty nice. I've got the Pisces koi fish Hawaiian shirt, and then I got one that is a rooster as a mariachi that is my Chanticleer shirt now.
Nice.
And there's a few more. Like I really want to get the sleeveless shirt that says Meowdy. I also figure if I bought that, Moose would wear it if I sent him one.
Possibly.
I would just have to find one, that can fit someone that tall. And that level of skinny for that tall.
I actually bought on the first order, I bought a citrine necklace. Or was it? Hang on, let me look. No, it was citrine earrings. And when I got them in, I looked over the metal really well, and they're 925 silver plated. And I thought for sure the citrine was going to be like a heated quartz or something. But when I looked at it and compared it to actual citrine that I have on hand, it's the real thing. And I got the pair of earrings for $2.69, and my wife loves them.
I'm posting a sign that I think we need to get for Claire.
Yes. I didn't even open it. I just looked at the description. Yes.
Where'd you post it at?
I posted it in the chat in the the podcast room.
I'm not seeing it.
If you're on Discord,
The podcast
room,
click
there's a
chat
little
bubble.
chat box.
All right, I see the chat box now.
Oh no, I found the one for Claire. It said, you axolotl questions. Also, I'm scrolling through the men's clothing. I love that it's the same picture of the same dude. Just, photoshopped into different shirts. And so many of these are like, a lot of these t-shirts that have words on them are along the lines of what you find when you're walking down Decatur Street. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone wore this unironically, I could not be friends with them. Unless it was to troll people, and then I might be back on to be friends with them.
I actually ordered two sets of D&D dice on the first order, and I ordered two more sets on the second order. The metal dice, I've ordered two different kinds, and they're really nice dice.
Now,
The first sharp edge dice I ordered, which was like $12.87 a set. They were a little disappointing because they're so damn light. But the second set of resin dice I ordered had a little more heft to them, and they seem like they're better quality.
Well, a lot of those metal dice, and I got to give them the folks that make these. They do really pretty cold casts. Very few of those metal dice, if they're not $30+ are not full metal. They're cold cast resin with metal filings, which there is an art to doing that because I've seen some people try to do it on their own and all the filings sink to one side. Like you got to get the suspension right in the resin.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's really, really nice. But the thing I like about Temu is they let you know how much those expensive dice are on Amazon actually really cost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I ordered the metal dice because I want to transpose the angles from them because I can only find angles for the D20s online, and I can find some general stuff about D12s, but as far as getting all the angles and everything correct, I can't get any of that. So I wanted something I could sit down and transcribe angles from because I'm going to use my fasting machine to start trying to make actual stone dice.
Oh, someone's dragging something around. Oh, Emily's taking a load of laundry back to the bedroom. All right, let's see. Let's move on to one of the next sections that we always have. Luckily, there's only 2 houses in here that will probably aggravate us, and they're from Emily and Topher. But we're going to start with the 3 from Spence because Spence wanted us to look at these, not because there's anything maybe outrageous about them, but to get our opinions on them because he is starting to try to look for a house, and there is some minor odd construction in a lot of places. So I'm going to start with the one that is at 1510 North 7th. All right. And now let me get this going. Google.
Just an initial opinion.
What you got, Cannon? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm doing picture-in-picture on Discord.
Might be priced over what Zillow estimates it at.
All right, is this when was this posted?
It is, if you go to Kitchen Table, it is the first one posted by Spence.
Kitchen Table, not bonus round table.
Gotcha. My bad. Let me see. Let me get this up. Where are you? Okay, I need to get the image correct so that OBS has got this right, I think.
7th Street.
Yeah, 7th Street. We're starting with, again, I don't think any of this is going to frustrate us. What Topher posted 100% will. So my first opinion on the house is it's not. Uh-oh. Why'd you disappear? Because I made you disappear because I'm dumb.
Now, picture number 1, the only thing I see there, they didn't go the expense to run the sidewalk all the way out to the road.
That might also be on the city. Like you remember at my old house, my driveway didn't go all the way out to the road because the city was supposed to finish it, and then they
citied.
They citied.
Oh, hang on. Let me know when you're ready for me to do the thing.
All right, I'm getting everything set up so I can make sure I'm watching the. Uh-oh, what the heck is going on here?
What did you do?
I have no clue at this point, other than apparently I have two versions of the same Google window open all of a sudden somehow without my knowledge. So do the thing, Knox.
Oh dear Lord, he's gonna freak about that one.
Mhm.
So sorry, I was distracted with old stuff because so we had the old computer that we had in the living room, the big blue one,
Mm-hmm.
that died. Like apparently it's final death. We got an external hard drive dock, and for the first time in like 4 or 5 years, we've been able to access that hard drive and get things off of it. Those things include our wedding pictures and our wedding video.
Nice.
Video.
So so and then she found a whole bunch of other stuff that's like that's making us giggle. So um where was I? Oh yes. $145,000, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,372 square feet.
For Monroe, that's
Uh
not bad.
uh it is it has an address. Uh it is also pending. Sorry, Spence. Um it is estimated at $839 a month. Let's see, because my wife still has her mouth.
Which is a good payment amount for current time.
Correct. I mean, that's how that's what we
It's
started in an old house. So,
it's actually less than most of the rent in Monroe.
yeah. Site built residential, built in 1954, has natural gas, central air, electric, a carport, 4,356 square foot lot. It's approximately $106 a square foot. It features see more. Sorry, I'm having to use a touchpad, so I'm a little bit slower on the draw. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1 full bathroom, 1 partial bathroom, wood floor, uh, natural gas, central air, wood, cooling features, blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. It has bedrooms, which are is just exactly what human people need. It has kitchens for food stuff, which means that Spence will now will now own a place to make meat taquitos. Um, it in fact does have parking. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty standard stuff.
So it takes to image 7 to get past just looking at the front of the house. And I'm going to say the inside is not bad. The green is the green that is currently on the walls in the room I'm in.
Is that?
I do like the
Let's
little.
see.
I like the corner hutch.
Is it? That looks like cement board, cement OSB for the outside panels.
Okay, so it's just this room
Yeah,
from a
that
different
lime
angle.
green. Yeah.
It looks blue when you come from a different angle because of light.
Yes. It
Uh,
may in fact be blue. There's also that.
just gonna say this: the living room area is not a bad size. That is a pretty decent living room.
That's a
Uh,
that is a kitchen. Okay, it's
it,
50s
it,
pitch, but
I'll tell you this: you're not gonna get better cabinets than that, though. Not cabinets made today.
no. And those are pretty decent. Obvious former cabinets that are now that is now dishwasher is obvious.
Yeah. The little gingerbread on the
However,
bottom of the gingerbread on the cabinets at the top that are the useless cabinets for anybody that is not 6 foot.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So Spence buy this house and those cabinets will never open.
Well, it's the ones we hide stuff that you don't want Misha or Emily to find anything in.
Yeah.
That's where all the Digimon cards go.
Oh God, no, there's not there's not enough room. Not enough room at all. Not enough room at all. I have a lot of those. a lot. Anyway, I'm moving away from my poor life decisions and bad habits. Not a super big fan of refrigerator location.
No, that
Across from it.
is. It's.
However,
I feel like the fridge is blocking another cabinet, or where there used to be a smaller built-in fridge.
maybe. Um,
Bedroom's
I
not
don't know.
bad.
On picture 11, the refrigerator actually looks like it might be a facade. However, on 12, it shows the way the refrigerator's sitting, but 11 is hard to make it out because you see baseboard behind the door.
That's why I said I think it looks like there's a cabinet behind it, though, or where a smaller built-in fridge used to be.
A small, yeah, and I think that's looking at it. That may actually be what it is, which means there is a possibility that a Dremel in 10 minutes means that you'll be able to inset a fridge into there for spins and open up a good 4 square feet in that kitchen.
Okay.
Now, picture 12, I see how the refrigerator's sitting. The cabinet is only like 12 inches upper cabinet size. That's why the refrigerator looks like that. It's pushed up against the wall, but the angle of the picture is not showing the 12-inch cabinets.
Maybe.
Okay, and then 13, 14.
We're already remodeling this house for him, which I find hilarious.
If you look at 14, I kind of like the built-in bookshelf, mostly because that's actually quality built. And
Yeah, it's like what was in
look at the railing. That's kind of 1950s. I'm getting kind of that vibe from the. Okay, next room.
I mean,
next
you
room
say
is.
that, but they still sell that shit.
15 and 16 looks like the same. Someone left a camp chair in there, but it's another bedroom,
I mean,
just
this
smaller.
This is what is going to end up being his craft room. So,
bathroom's not bad. It's tight. That's a very
it
tight
is.
bathroom.
However, for a tight bathroom, looking at that shower, we do have a better picture of the shower. It is #fucking worth it.
Yeah. I
And
could
as far as bathrooms go, not the worst.
I could poop in the other bathroom and not have
I
to
mean,
worry about
we could poop in this one. It's because of how it's set up. You still have enough leg room to literally not be cramped on the can.
I'm looking at
However,
I'm looking where the toilet paper is.
It's right next to it.
Yeah, I'm just saying I felt like that'd be on top of a thigh.
No, I'm looking at it. Let's see.
No,
No,
okay.
if you go to 18 and look at the reflection,
yeah, there's space.
There's
More
space.
room.
And once again, looking at that shower, #fucking worth it.
Okay, 19 breakfast area / dining room table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pocket door. I kind of like the pocket door to the bathroom in 20.
I mean,
my knees would be in the sink though.
Yeah, ain't nobody sitting on that toilet.
Okay, the sunroom in the back. Spence had questions about this. I said, this is an addition.
It is a porch that has been closed in.
Yep, that's exactly what this is. Because those doors on the left in that wall, that's
exterior.
That's exterior storage room.
Okay, and then you got more of a sunroom that's built off of the back of the house. Actually, no, this is in the front. This is in the front. That's that little bump out that was right next to the front door. This comes off. This comes off the kitchen, and this is a pretty decent little. That'd be a good game
space.
That'd be a good game room.
Yeah.
Or dining room if that's what you want to do. This is built off of the porch that was built off of the house.
It is, in fact. This was the carport.
This is the add-on to the add-on.
This is the carport.
Backyard's not bad. Real small backyard.
That was that is 100%. 100%.
Carport.
They closed in and subdivided the carport.
Okay, then there's the backyard, very tiny. If you don't
Low
want,
maintenance, a lot of moss, which means that much moss tells me that section next to the house and the air conditioner gets little to no sun. And because looking at it and looking around it,
look at 26.
morning,
You can see where the shadow is going to be most of the day.
yeah, morning sun is going to come. Be blocked by is going to be blocked by the house. Afternoons, you'll get high noon sun, and then afternoon, those trees on the side will take care of that.
Oh, boat
Yeah.
cover. 100%. That's a boat cover on the left of the outbuilding.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what Spence was. This is number 28 is what Spence was asking me because he was trying to figure out what it was because there was a ceiling fan. I said this is the carport. They got turned into I'm going to sit outside area.
Yeah.
This is like a little private patio.
Yeah, this is what they use because that's what 27 is the out. It looks like this is the outside of the outside and the back of 28. So that gate is the gate to your carport. It looks like
it is. And then the only thing I told him when he showed this to me originally, I did not care for, is if you look at 29, that is the only thing I don't care for in this house. As you can see, where all the additions and where everything is. Now you can also see where you got your little parking area. But and this is on an alley, so you can drive in and then pull in. And it's not.
Yes, however, because of the way that they did the additions, the lean-to off of the carport is just over the carport, and it's a very simple roof design. Everything else is at least pitch matched to the original roof, which means reshingling or putting metal on it is going to be cheap and easy because it's all going to be 16-foot. If you put metal on this, it's all going to be 16-foot lengths, like one side to the other, flat. You ain't going to have no cuts, no hips, no joints. That's gonna that would make re-roofing this to a metal roof cheaper, which means that you can opt for most metal roofs go 3 screws per panel every 4 feet. What we did is we did 4 screws every 4 feet every panel, which actually increases your rating to up to an F4 tornado.
This is the only thing I told him, and it's because it would be that one thing you don't want to do, but eventually you would have to. I don't want to deal with going in the attic and dealing with the old roof that I know is still in there. Because
that's why honestly that's actually part of the reason why you go with the metal roof, because at that point you drop 1x4 slats across the entirety of the roof, screw them directly down into the existing roof, and then put your metal on top of that. You'll never have to deal with that roof again.
No, I'm saying going into the attic to deal with something up in the attic, because you eventually always have to. And then this area over here, like I'm on 30 right now, but if it's on 29, that little rhombus right there is just a not fun zone. And I guess that's
if you can even get there.
Yeah, that's like I don't have to worry about it, but Bosch next door, his the big room we use for gaming is a closed-in carport. And you can see from outside where the old pitch, because there's also an add-on.
Mm-hmm.
And when he had to get up in his attic to help run internet and help rerun electrical wire, moving through that portion became so much more difficult because the pitch was so different that it was literally, hands and elbows crawling.
Yeah.
So
and as a cable professional, fuck that.
But
I will 100%. In those situations, 100% without a doubt. I don't give a shit how you think it looks. I'm running it on the outside of the house because it is more accessible to replace.
But all in all, this is not a bad little house. This would actually be a really nice one.
I also
for the
price.
I really dig 28. That would be a hangout spot for all of us.
Yeah, that'd be the outside.
This is where the great ideas couch lives.
Yeah. Nice little kind of good spot for race gardens. Looking back at 25 in that backyard. We don't have pictures of the side yard on the opposite side of the
No,
house.
we don't. But it's if you go back to 25, there looks like there were some raised beds in that corner.
Yeah.
And you can tell if you go about 8 feet around that corner, you're going to get to the wood fence that you see in the first couple pictures. Oh, I like where you could put the swing up. This would not be a bad little house, and for the price, it's pretty decent.
No.
So
Yeah.
if it wasn't already pending, it would be a good choice for Spence. All right, I'm now clicking the next one. That is 312 Curve Drive. I have not looked at this one.
Okay. It immediately popped up into picture 15, and I am down for that.
It automatically started at picture 1 for me.
I opened the link and it popped up to picture 15. Don't know, maybe it's because I was still in a picture from message person.
So it's also
Um,
pending, unfortunately. Now these were not pending when Spence first posted them.
$125,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,060 square feet, a little bit smaller.
Not bad. However, I did get my house for around that, and I got about 1,700.
Yeah.
So 1,000 square feet is getting a little snug. Those bedrooms are small.
Address is city, state, zip.
What can it?
3 bedrooms in that size house are going to be small.
Okay, the living room's not bad. I do like the homemade shelves. Ooh, number 3.
I don't. The longer you look, the worse it gets. And
Which one? Number 3?
no, the shells in 2.
Okay, here's the thing. I kind of like them. I would have done something a little bit better.
Yeah.
But considering those are torn up, those are pallets that have been repurposed. That's not bad.
No. Moving on.
Now, I will say this: the only thing I'm judging this house on right now is the decor, because there's so many white people letters on everything.
Yeah.
Now, I do like the kitchen. However, I would run into the corner of that thing so damn much.
Constantly. Yeah. This is very hashtag we're country. I ain't never smelled horse shit before in my life. That's what this screams to
So
me.
we're talking about how we got started on this whole bit of rustique.
Yes. The kitchen's kind of small. However, that space between that's a lot. That's a big working area.
Okay, number five, when you see the size of the pantry, it's not a bad size pantry when you open it up.
No, I'd extend those slats out and put those shelves all the way to the front.
I'd also find a different place for the trash can than my pantry.
Yeah.
I don't want to open it up to get Doritos and just smell, just the ass of the trash can.
Honestly, I'd probably end up putting it right there next to right here under eat.
Because let's be honest, that cabinet don't do nothing. That's not even a real drawer. All right, that is a king size bed number 6 in this bedroom.
Yep, and notice that's all that's in this bedroom.
I don't think there's a dresser.
No.
Also, I'm going to say this: I really don't like that bed.
No, the faux barn door header and footer is presumptuous and frustrating.
Okay, number 7 is a bathroom corner.
Oh, and last thing about number 6, gotta love the college dorm room curtains.
You mean the bath curtain or the shower curtains that have been put up?
You goddamn right.
But number 7 is a corner.
Number 7 is the corner of the bathroom.
Number 8 is the other side of that corner.
Wow, these
Uh,
people don't know how to
uh,
take pictures.
Like I was hoping.
Oh no, nope. I see why.
Why?
I see why.
Why is that?
Because if you look in the mirror and switch between 7 and 8, you will see that they are standing in the door.
And
Left
turned.
is the left side of the bathroom. Right is 8 is the right side of the bathroom because that's how much space you got.
Like I was
I will
hoping.
say,
I was hoping.
however,
Like if it wasn't for the dial right there, if they had moved the dial, you could have fooled me to thinking it's a double cabinet
correct,
or a double vanity sink.
correct. The
The kids' room's
I
not
am
bad.
I am I'll give it a thumbs up that shitter is faced long ways so that there's no so that it's not a cramped space.
Faux wainscoting in the kids' room.
Which is actually done pretty well.
I mean, it's a pretty use of a one before. I mean,
Yeah.
and this is a decent little kids' room. The other bathroom's okay.
Not a fan of those little pedestal sinks like that. I got
No,
no place to put shit.
Yeah, it's a wasted storage, but that's the guest
Yeah,
bathroom. Okay, kids' room again. And okay,
However,
the bedrooms aren't too
desk,
tiny.
desk, full bed, desk, dresser, still room to move around. That's a decent sized room.
Yeah. Okay, decent sized washroom. Number
Good
12. We're back to the live, laugh, love hell that is the kitchen.
I'm sorry, it's coffee, yum, eat, Hewitt.
And there's a Christmas thing down below. And there's a tequila bottle full of change, man. We know who we're dealing with here.
That's not tequila. That's a Magnum Crown Royal, and you know it.
Okay, you're right. Also, backyard and number 14 is doing it okay for me.
Yeah. If you like to, I'll add
15, 15, 15. Okay, I'm in.
You.
I know where we'd all hang out.
Oh yeah.
Nox is gonna be sitting in Nox is sitting in the tiny pink camo chair.
Goddamn right, because it's gonna be hot when we replace these stupid fucking fake ass industrial bulbs
With ceiling fans?
Actually, ceiling fans, because I live in the fucking South.
Okay, that is a good sized backyard.
Yeah.
See, and I'm gonna be honest, the thing that sold me on this house was the backyard.
That's worth the money.
Because you could put it. I'm looking right here and looking at the size of those chairs. You could put a 16 by 16 foot shop back there and still have a massive backyard.
Mm-hmm.
But you better put a tarp over that very nice riding mower. Also, you don't have enough lawn for a riding mower.
You say that. However, when Crank to Kill on him mowing the yards is 15 minutes, and yours is not.
I'll be honest, I'd rather have the time that is not 15 minutes because everybody leaves me alone.
Yeah, but that's what weed eating's for.
No, I hate weed eating, man. Weed eating is from the devil.
I mean, you were correct. However,
all right, going to Wooddale. So first off, this is a duplex, and $900,000. You're buying both duplexes. I do hate this just from the looking at it, though.
Oh God, yeah, because that's 7 bedrooms.
No. It's not just you're buying this, and it is an apartment for you to rent. This is not you to live in both. But I just hate the way it's painted.
I mean, oh God, yes, that's the stupid house divided.
It's a duplex. Don't be a jerk. It's a duplex.
I mean, I mean, you say that, but very simply, for $990,000 and a sledgehammer, I could have one house.
Yeah, but we're looking at nearly $1 million, and I think this one is in Monroe again, isn't it? Yep.
Yes.
So, and then we
oh my God,
then we click it, And it's more than one duplex that I think is for sale.
Nope, that is the same place.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what that is. That maybe have been before and after.
It might be. Okay, apartment kitchen. Spence, don't buy this one.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Unless you want to enter into the landlord class, don't rent this one. Uh,
The shittily stained concrete floors because we couldn't. That is what we couldn't be bothered staining.
click lock, vinyl flooring, and 7.
That's not click lock. I don't think that's click lock vinyl. I think that's a poor attempt at
Is that linoleum?
staining. I think that's a poor attempt at faux staining.
No, number 7.
Yeah.
Okay, and no. This is this is peel and stick. This is peel and stick from Ollie's. And number 8. Wait a tick. I'm gonna have to look this up on the freaking map, but I think I know where this is.
Generic. No, not
Hold
interested in
on.
this home.
Oh yeah, dude, this flooded real. It's off of Old Sterlington. This is back near the Seasons Apartments. These are some of the townhouses back there that flooded really bad, like 6 years ago.
Mhm.
And people are trying to recoup their losses because nobody wants to move back. Like they've remodeled them, they wanted to charge like regular Monroe prices, but everybody knows that place was under 5 foot of water.
Yep, and you want to know, the best way that you want to know how you know?
Look at the house.
Reopen it, and look at look on the main page. Hewitt, built in 2017.
Yep.
Which means rebuilt after 2016.
Yep. Okay. Well, this one's terrible. We do not recommend this one for Spence.
No.
Whatsoever. So, gentlemen, now we have to venture to what my lovely wife.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
I'm opening it up.
No, we don't.
It's open. It's open, Knox. Do the thing. Read us about this house in St. Louis.
I swear to God. Don't make me. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a 3D tour.
Are you still with us, Cannon?
Yep.
That last one hurt my soul because of how mediocre it was.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in there that put that house over $100,000.
It's because they want you to buy both units, or it might be actually since it's 7.
Oh, I know why they trying to charge that price. They trying to charge it as an investment opportunity, but you ain't gonna make no money renting it if it's in a flood zone.
Most of Monroe's in a flood zone. Do the thing, Knocks on this house. What's its price?
$673,000 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,487 square feet. Apparently, there was a price cut of $22K on the 4th. It is numbers, street name, city, state, zip code. There's an active. It is currently active. And the estimate is $4,468 a month. It is a single-family residence built in 1888. Forced air, heat pump, radiators, zoned for gas, electric, 2 carport spaces, 5,636 square foot lot. Hang on.
That's a quarter.
Now,
That's a quarter acre, isn't it?
that's not what I'm. So 5,636 minus 4,487. That is a 1,149 square foot yard.
Well, if you don't want to mow.
Look over that gate, Hewitt. In the picture 1, Hewitt, and grass.
We could get a yard Roomba.
Let's see.
Okay, I kind of like number 2 being the aerial view. I could clip this and use it as a house in like a D&D campaign.
Nice. But then again, yeah, fuck roofing that.
Oh, yeah.
Although to be fair, by the look, it looks like somebody just did it.
Well, from the looks of it too, it looks like it's been patched quite often.
It does.
No, I think that's all new shingle. It's just different packs, slightly different color decorations. However, still fuck roofing that.
I am that way on any roofing, Nox. Okay, street view on 3 is not bad. There is spongy green stuff that I think might be grass or lichen.
That tree's too close to the fence. I don't like it. Well,
Okay.
then again,
If you look at picture 5, you're right on an alley next to a green space of some sort. The neighbors need to cut those damn trees. Oh, you are not far from the arch. Look at that. This is downtown.
no, this is downtown adjacent.
Okay.
This is where the rich folk is.
Knox, this is where you download image 6 and use it for D&D campaigns.
Yep. And you use that to build foam. Use that to build a foam copy of this house.
Number 7, guys.
Ooh. Okay. Gold wainscoting's a little ostentatious, don't you think?
Everything in this is already ostentatious because there's the gingerbread above the stairs that I'm thinking that's beautiful, but I don't want to paint it. But if you can afford this house, you're not painting it.
Yeah, you're paying.
Okay, I really like the fireplace.
Yeah.
With the random abandoned bottles next to it.
Those are fucking gross bottles too.
Looking at 9, we now have the zoom out that we're slowly getting into what's going to start the horror movie now.
Look at the ceiling. The horror movie has started already.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't hate the bright colors.
The bright colors isn't the problem. It's
the
teal walls and
the blue
sky blue ceiling.
Okay, this is the stove or the wood fireplace that you shove people into.
Yes, this is where this is the chute that delivers Mrs. Lovett the meat for her pies.
Okay, it's not a. They're spending a lot of time on this fireplace. Oh,
I was literally just thinking that.
I like the book. I do like the bookshelf and the pocket doors, though.
Ooh, yeah. I actually really like that slanted bookcase. That's pretty neat.
Let's be honest. This would be a mixture of D&D books and liquor bottles. This would be Nox's whole tiki bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's neat.
Okay, the wall.
Nice tree.
There is also a very nice rolling ladder with additional hooks. You can tell the floor.
All right.
I like the two-tone
Pink
floor.
walls, light blue ceiling. Much better.
Everything's very pastel. Okay,
Which I'm not.
This is just off of the main door, too. I like this. Ooh, number 16.
Ooh, yeah,
that is the liquor cabinet. I know it's meant for China, but that's the liquor cabinet.
Yes, that is the liquor cabinet.
If Mish is with you, Mish, what goes in these top cabinet shelves up here at the top that you would never reach?
What goes in the top? Those top shelves.
Your enemies.
Everything that I don't ever need in my life.
Yeah.
I do like the vent windows above the doors. That's a very nice touch to keep from the old architecture.
The louver window, keep the louver windows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a weird bathroom.
The left half of the bathroom, or the right half of the bathroom is cute. The left half of the bedroom is garbage.
The left hand of the bathroom is gonna kill you.
Yes.
It's a random dollhouse in the bathroom. I don't need that when I gotta poop.
Man, just a random smashing together of these colors is just
I don't hate it. Here's the second floor landing. I love the stained glass in the doors
yeah.
and the baby gate on
Yeah.
on the kids show stairs that go up to nothingness. Cannon, what is your assessment on the craftsmanship of all this?
It's a lot better than anything you're going to see nowadays. It looks like it might have been original or redone to resemble the original.
Yeah.
Ask Mish about the bathtub in 19.
I mean that is in fact a harsh trough. So I am down. And Mish is down as well.
Yes, knees and boobs.
that is her standard for what to get into the bathtub.
Knees and boobs. Gotta cover both. Never mind.
Oh, I love it though.
Never mind.
Why? Because it's not a horse trough. It's curved, funny Nox.
It's not a horse trough. It's a goddamn coffee cup. That thing is maybe 3 foot wide at the bottom.
We couldn't fit. You know what? The thing that I'm more concerned about is the weird shape to the shower curtain shit on top. Because I don't know. Did either of y'all ever take a bath or get a shower at ASI's Lion Shop?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God! Because
No.
I know what you're talking about. It's like a clawfoot tub with a round
With a
shower
round-
curtain all the way around it.
yeah, if you turn the water on and you are in there, that shit sucked in on you, and then you were trapped in a cocoon of water and doom.
Yeah. Good times.
That's a bath only tub. Ooh.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Those walls.
But big kitchen.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of the colors they have used.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm down for the colors just because they are so jarring and bright and make some people uncomfortable. The kitchen's on the second floor.
Hewitt, if you bought that house, the first thing I'd do is go in there and put a bunch of fucking mirrors in.
God damn it, Cannon! Don't do that to me. Now we're focusing on another fireplace in 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got the catwalkway in number 23, somewhere I'm assuming on the third floor based on the roof.
Yes, that is in fact a catio.
Okay. I would leave it. I'd have to get a cat. That's the end of that discussion. I'd have to get a cat. What's in this little
Huh.
what's over here in the
Little
shutter door thing?
Like a little kid's nook.
You know what? I don't
Actually, I think that's exactly what it is.
I think this
Go to
is where
25.
now if you look at it, this is where those stairs from the floor below go up to. Because that's the window that's caught right above the multicolored stairs. Little kid reading nook.
Yeah.
Blocking half the window. I'm still down
Yeah.
with it because if you're that close to the window anyway.
Dude, 26.
Hobbit door.
Hobbit hole.
24, Hewitt, that is a safety wall for a stair landing.
No, behind that, if you go down those stairs, when we saw the picture that had the baby gate before, and with the kitchen and the bathroom,
I see what you're talking about now.
I'm assuming that curved thing goes to the turret.
That's
But
what I'm assuming.
I also want to know what's up with like the shutters that have been turned into doors over here. I'm assuming
Bruh.
like that's a little kid storage area. But Hobbit door.
26, Hobbit door. 27, and now for something completely different. Welcome to the cask of Amontillado.
Oh yeah, but okay, we got a wine cellar, and let's be honest, that's where we stick all the mead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bathroom. The basement bathroom is probably the most standard everyday bathroom. Much later edition, not bad. Another shot down the hallway from the stairs towards that fancy bathroom and the kitchen and whatever's
Another
over.
fireplace.
Another fireplace with a dude's face on it. I like the turret room.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the one that comes off of the little kid's room, though.
No, that would be upstairs. This is downstairs.
Okay, number 35, we have switched from the very bright colors to the darker color. Is this the trophy room or the hunting room or the
The
smoking room?
den.
The-
Yeah.
This is on the first floor. It's right off of... No, this is the dining room because that's the china cabinet in that little side hallway access.
Yeah. Either one.
Okay, door to an office.
That's the murder door.
No, that's not... That can't... I'm assuming we're going to find a much more murdery murder door. Also, number 37. We know which child is the favorite. One gets a ceiling fan and one gets a halogen bulb.
Yep.
Another shot of the stairwell.
Yeah, that's that door dead in the hall is the door of nothingness. So yes, that is the murder. That is the murder.
No,
What's the murder
that's
door.
no that the door with the little brass plate on it leads up into what looks like the bedrooms and the kitchen and everything.
No, I'm talking about the door at the end of the hall in 38, the open door.
No, that's the brass plate door that we saw in number 36. Okay, 39 is another floor that has bedrooms. Number 40. These have not been refinished. There's the "I will kill you" bathtub shower curtain off of this blue yellow room.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yep.
number 42.
Nice.
Okay, 44 is the same as the previous picture. 45 is the same as the previous picture. 48, 86. Another angle on 47 of the Dent Florida Lee carpet.
Yeah.
We're back in the front room. That's a repeat picture. Back repeat picture, repeat picture. Not a great picture. Ghost coming in on number 51. 52.
Yeah, it's the sun.
Shush, let me imagine. This house is totally haunted.
Oh, I didn't say it wasn't. I just said that wasn't it.
All these narrow stairwells and hallways are perfect for something just to come out from the 1800s. But
How do you think the ghosts got there?
they fell down.
They fell down. The stairs.
Oh, that really pretty stained glass one we looked at is a pocket door in number 61. Emily found a pretty decent little house that did not hurt us.
I mean, it kind of hurt a little bit. Sometimes some of those color choices are.
Okay, I'm clicking on the one from Topher, and I'm clicking on the one from Topher. It is the Grover house.
God damn it.
He said, new Grover house. So
Hey, further up.
okay, looking at the first one, yeah. Canon.
Yeah.
Looking at the first one on the Grover house one.
The door that leads to nowhere.
That has like a safety gate in front of it. I guess it's
That's security bars that would normally go over a window.
I got a feeling you open that up and lean outside the smoke right above the propane tanks.
That is legit. That is perfect. That is exactly what would happen.
Also, there's angles that don't look right.
Yeah, there's some non-Euclidean geometry going on in here.
Like over here on the right, and I don't know if it's the angle or what. Okay. Then we're on to picture number 2. Does this hurt you yet, Nox?
But
what the fuck?
but that's not how doors work, Hewitt?
But look, number 2 for me is the stairs.
I'm click next, Hewitt.
Oh, I see the washing machine in the doors.
It's the dryer.
So, did the stairs not hurt you, Nox?
Son, I play Minecraft.
But the dryer door is
But that's not. But that's not how doors work.
Is that a bar at a hot tub?
yes, it is.
I guess they gonna get their free titty shots or something every Saturday night.
But
I don't know how you get in and out of that without busting your booty.
I
Okay.
think it's a. Is it a? Huh.
That's a hot tub, Nox. That is.
Excuse me a second.
That at least there's only 4, guys. At least there's only 4. Are you sending a message to Topher right now out of that is just your absolute disdain and dismay? Okay, this one I don't like. And I don't think you're supposed to like it. So
that one's so bad I had to leave the damn page.
Yeah, I'm off of it already too. I think Nox is gonna.
Hey, I feel better.
I think I'm still in trouble for accidentally spoiling. So that is so far let's see. Temu, not bad. Baby about the bee here.
Not bad.
That's good. It's hot.
That's not.
And 80% of the houses we looked at weren't painful.
On the note of it's hot, however, we've not been breaking any records lately.
Luckily, we did like 3 weeks ago here. It was the hottest.
I can only remember one day that a temperature was broken in this area, and it was by 1 degree. But everybody talks about this global warming and climate change. You got records that are higher than what we're experiencing right now that's been on the books for years. I think this is like that you had that El Nino cycle, I think a La Nina cycle. It's
we
just
did.
One of these freaky weather cycles that we're in that you don't see every so many hundreds of years or.
I mean, that's all well and good, but the super El Nino that we are currently experiencing that is bringing these super hot temperatures. The last time we had one, it was 2016, and I got 24 inches of water, and I got 22 inches of water at my house. It's the same type of weather cycle that brought 3 days worth of thunderstorms that sat on top of Lafayette and the surrounding areas for 3 days and dumped almost 4 feet of water just in Scott.
Well, we're well into hurricane season, and I've not seen anything even resembling a hurricane that's even come close.
And that is
that's
damn good thing with
that's
as hot as that water is. That hot as that water is.
Like it's a blessing that this hurricane season is not and last one wasn't super active either, but we had a few back to back that were kind of rough. But
yeah, I'll admit that. I was talking to the wife earlier, and she was talking about hurricane season and everything. I told her it's too hot for a hurricane.
Do not curse us to have Hot NATO, the hurricane movie, happen, canon. This will be made. You will wish this into existence. Sci-fi will be planning a movie until it actually happens. Okay, noted. Superheated water elemental battle scene. Got it. Ooh, worse, Jägermeister water elemental.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jägermeister elemental.
Ooh. Oh crap.
With a little
That
gold
just-
spogger added in.
Like booze elementals, dude. This is crap. We're gonna have to deal with this.
Look, I got months to plan something.
Yeah, I know. And last time we had a decent sized break. We ended up fighting a goddamn false hydra.
Yeah, I'm still proud of that one. Anyway, it's a quarter till 10, and I got to be up at like 4 a.m. to go to a hospital.
Yeah.
So let's see. Our socials, we are Team Bonus Action on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, here on Twitch and YouTube. We are at bonus_team on Twitter for as long as that still happens, and if you still got views to find us. And you can also find us at teambonusaction.com, made by our very wonderful Frecky V. And as for the schedule, I have no clue because I'm going to be gone. So I don't know. We might have some streams go on. We may not. But if you see us go live on any of our socials, please tune in, and thank you for those that did tonight. And I'll turn it over to Nox.
We appreciate, as he said, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. Hope we was at least a little bit entertaining. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.
Thank you for tuning in to another Bonus Roundtable podcast brought to you by Team Bonus Action. If you'd like to find more out about us, you can go to our website at teambonusaction.com, or you can check us out on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as Team Bonus Action, or on Twitter at bonus_team. And since Nox is not here, don't let your meatloaf.